Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Financial Radio. In this video, we'll discuss about the important updates we have today in the live market. Today we have an interesting update regarding the artificial intelligence. We have an announcement from Reliance Industries CEO Mukesh Ambani. So we'll discuss the details in this video. We also have an interesting update regarding the Vodafone Idea shares and the surge behind the shares. We'll discuss the reasons behind the surge. And we have an interesting update from the automobile sector industry in India. We will discuss the change in trends in the car manufacturing units. So before going to that, let's check Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty closings. Today Nifty 50 closed at 21,689. It made a day high of 21,834. It made a day low of 21,680. When coming to the analysis, Nifty 50 made a day low which has been the support nearly 21,680 points. The level has been holding the market for today. In the morning session, it formed a support as day low, and after that it bounced back, forming the liquidity downside. And it made a breakout and it made a new day high, but the day high didn't sustain. There has been a sharp selling we have seen from the upside in the last candles. The momentum in the selling is very much high. We can see the stress from the upper side. When coming to Bank Nifty, we can see a different action. Bank Nifty has taken resistance initially and after that it gave a breakout and the breakout didn't sustain. So it made a day high of 48,450 and it made a day low of 48,044 points. The closing of Bank Nifty is 48,064 points. So in the morning after opening, market moved upside. Bank Nifty has taken the resistance nearly at the level of 48,300 and 400 level, and after breaking that level at around 2:15 pm, it made a new day high. And from that day high, the selling has been the same as like in Nifty. The stress from the upper side regarding the selling pressure is high in Nifty and Bank Nifty. We may change the direction if in possible in the near future because the selling pressure is so much high in the last session because we all know the retailers move the market in the mornings, but the big players move the market in the evenings. That is, they try to close the market, they don't open the market. They try to close the market in whatever direction they want. So that's regarding the Bank Nifty and Nifty. And going forward, I wish a very happy new year to everyone and a new year with a new investment and trading ideas ahead. In the address of the employees and Reliance Family Day, Mukesh Ambani has shared the vision for the future, emphasizing the transformative goals for 2024. The focus is on becoming a global leader in AI adoption, enhancing the talent pool, and fostering an innovation-driven culture across all business sectors. Highlighting the significance of data and AI in the digital era, Ambani stressed the need for Reliance Industries to be a front runner in utilizing data as a new production factor. The goal is to leverage AI as an enabler for a sustainable improvement in productivity and efficiency. All business sectors, including digital services, green and bioenergy, retail and consumer brands, O2C and material businesses, and health and life sciences, are slated for AI transformation by the next year. Accelerating efforts to pioneer AI development for addressing India's critical national priorities in education, healthcare, agriculture, and employment creation is also a key objective. Emphasizing the superior returns from investing in talent over machines, Ambani called for an expansion and deepening of the talent pool to completely global. In the dynamic and evolving business landscape, compliancy has no place, according to Ambani. Reliance Industries' commitment to constant innovation and market disruption remains unwavering. The ambitious goal is to list Reliance Industries among the top 10 global conglomerates, reflecting a dedication to setting new records and achieving sustained growth. Ambani concluded by urging a collective embrace of artificial intelligence, nurturing talent, and upholding the legacy of innovation as Reliance Industries strides towards becoming a global force in 2024. Today we have another interesting update regarding the Vodafone Idea stocks. Today we are exploring the recent surge in Vodafone Idea stocks which saw a remarkable 23% increase, hitting a 52-week high. Let's dive deep into the details behind the reasons. Telecom giant Vodafone Idea has been making headlines recently with its stock experiencing a surge of 23%, reaching a one-year high at 16.22 rupees. This marks a substantial increase from the 52-week low of 5.7 rupees recorded on March 31, 2023. The primary catalyst for this surge is speculation surrounding funding-related talks, which are rumored to be nearing a conclusion. VI shares opened at 13.41, experiencing heavy trading with 29.8 crore shares changing hands on the BSE, so far exceeding the 2-week average of 5.2 crore. One of the positive developments contributing to the stock's rally is a recent Bombay High Court judgment in VI's favor. On November 9, the court directed the Income Tax Department to refund 1128 crores to the Telecom Department, instructing the department to process the refund within 30 days along with applicable interest. VI Chief Executive Akshaya Mundra mentioned during an earnings call that discussions regarding equity investors are progressing. Mundra expressed optimism, stating that the discussions are expected to conclude in the current quarter. This follows earlier discussions with banks, focusing on tying up equity investments and processing requests for bank funding. According to a report by ICICI Securities in November, Vodafone shares is facing capital constraints, but it is in a better position compared to other telecos that recently faced financial difficulties. The report notes that VI has acquired enough 5G spectrum and requires capital for rolling out the network, emphasizing the importance of raising additional funds for aggressive 5G deployment. In the second quarter of the fiscal year 2023 and 24, VA's underlying mobile revenue grew by 0.5% quarter on quarter, despite a 6 million decline in subscribers. The company's net debt stood at 2.12 lakh crore, with a reduction of 7,220 crore from the previous year. VA's EBITDA for the quarter grew by 3.0%, up to 4,280 crore, with EBITDA margin at 40%. The average revenue per user increased to 142 rupees in quarter 2 of the financial year 24, showing a quarter-on-quarter growth of 2.1%. In conclusion, VA's recent stock surge can be attributed to positive development in funding-related talks, a favorable court judgment, and the company's ongoing efforts to secure equity investments. As always, it's essential to stay informed and consult financial experts before making any investment decisions. Now we'll diving deep into the details of the auto sales performance in 2023, highlighting the growth, declines and noteworthy achievements of major car manufacturers in India. If you're a car enthusiast or just curious about the state of the market, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like the like button and also hit the subscribe button. First, Hyundai Motors has been the first up. The Korean giant saw an impressive 9% year-on-year increase in sales, totaling a whooping 7,65,786 units in 2023. Not only did Hyundai achieve its highest ever domestic sales in a calendar year, but exports also grew by 10%, reaching 1,63,675 units. MG Motors India had a stellar year, recording a 80% boost in its retail sales, totaling 56,902 units in 2023. What's interesting is that around 25% of these sales were in the electric vehicle segment. The flagship Comet EV alone sales are 20,000 units. This marks MG Motor India's fourth consecutive year of growth. Impressive. Now on to Suzuki, the Maruti Suzuki India. While the domestic car maker reported a decline of 1.28% in cumulative total sales of the year, selling 1,37,551 units in December 2023. There is a silvering lining. The Maruti Suzuki crossed the annual sales milestone of 2 million units in calendar year 2023, including its highest ever calendar exports of 2,69,046 units. It's not all doom and gloom for Maruti Suzuki. Mahindra and Mahindra had its shares challenging, facing supply issues on select parts. Despite this, the company reported a growth of 6% for December 2023, with 60,188 units sold. Passenger vehicle sales and utility vehicles both showed a promising 24% increase year-on-year. However, tractor sales were down by 18%, signaling a mixed bag for Mahindra and Mahindra. HM Motors commercial vehicles arm posted 11.1% growth in December 2023, totaling 8,026 units. On the flip side, exports of HR branded trucks and buses were down 3.3% at 321 units. Let's move on to the next player in the industry, that is Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto revved up its sales, reporting a 16% increase with 3,26,800 units sold in December 2023. Two-wheeler sales showed a commendable 15% growth for the month, with domestic two-wheelers soaring 26%. Total commercial vehicle sales were up to 27%. Bajaj Auto seems to be cruising ahead. Last but not least, Toyota Kirloskar Motor reported a remarkable 46% growth in wholesales with 2,33,346 units sold in 2023. Domestic sales stood at 2,21,356 units and exports totaled 11,984 units. The consistent month-on-month performance suggests a growing customer interest across Toyota's lineup for cars. If you really find this video helpful at any point of time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button.